नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्या संप्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंशऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। सर्वोपप्लवरहितः प्रज्ञानघनः प्रतिप्रत्यगर्थो ब्रह्मैवाहमस्मि। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेद विभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ओम। Blessed Parandeji and distinguished speakers and panelists, equally distinguished audience who are our family members. Generally, we see and therefore we know. See means you interact with the world through your senses and you know the world. But when it comes to human being, you know, therefore you see. Our attitudes are born out of your knowledge. It is like a doctor. A general physician, our GP, may not recognize your illness. When he can't solve the problem, he refers you to Mota Saab, senior one. And you go there, he takes some test and immediately recognizes this is a problem. So he knows, therefore he sees. Our attitudes are always born based on our knowledge. And these attitudes constitute how we respond, how we work. As a human being, we need to know two things. We are born intelligent, gifted with intelligence, which no one else has. So we are expected to live intelligently first. And living intelligently means understanding the reality about myself and about the world with which I have to relate to. You have no choice in relating to the world. How you relate depends upon your understanding about yourself and about the world. When we say Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, it is not just a statement. It is not just an attitude. It is pure understanding. In our vision, whole world is one family. And that vision permeates into Indian culture, Indian civilization through and through. The world is full of diversity, varieties of forces. Whether you look at a microcosm or macrocosm, multiple forces are working in an order. The order is like a symphony. Various instruments are playing and creating different sounds, but there is a melody. Similarly, the universe itself is working to create a melody in terms of ecological balance. This is intelligently put together and therefore it is given to us. That is our vision. The body is given to us. The processes, the universal processes, forces, air and space and everything is given to us. Not only that is given, the possibility, capacity to exploit the possibilities is also given to us. The artificial intelligence is there because there is original intelligence, which programs it. That is also given to us. Since everything is given to us, our vision is the giver is also important. We don't look upon giver, somebody sitting somewhere. Giver is manifesting as giver. The giver is the whole creation. There is two ways of looking at the world. I can look upon the world for my consumption. I can see the world for my happiness only. But since I have an intelligence, humanity is expected to conduct in such a way that in fulfilling my needs, in fulfilling my requirements, I don't trample upon, I don't take upon the rights of the others. There are laws. That being a case, the world is given to us. For us, the whole world is not a something to be consumed, as we call it bhogya. It is to be looked at as pujya, something sacred. That permeates in our culture. If you meet anybody in Bharat, they will say namaste. It's a beautiful custom. These two hands are different. They are no match for each other. So also universe is full of diversity. There is nothing similar. In spite of that, both the hands are working for one person. Both the hands are working for the one individual. And when I say namaste, it is an expression of the appreciation, my salutation unto you, that divinity, that which is within you, it is my namaste. You are manifestation of that divinity. And vice versa, you also say namaste Swamiji. That is also your respect, your appreciation that it is one divinity manifesting. Vision, a world can be one family when we appreciate the fact none of us are author of anything. Everything is given. Though we claim, try to own it up, but it is not authored by us. We learned a story in Sanskrit while studying the language. There was a case in the board. Somebody claimed, this is me and I am the author of myself. The God took the case on the board. The case came on the board and God gave the notice for 30 days the claimant should come and appear. On that day, God asked, how many claimants? They said, a number of claimants have claimed this body belongs to them. First of all, the mother came. She claimed that it is me who made this body. Then the father came. It is me, I am the seed and I nourished, I earned the money, I made the body. Not only father and mother, wife came. It is 50% is mine. I am better off. He may be better or bad half, I don't know. The children claim, this is the person who brought us into this world. Uncles and aunties and sun and the moon and the neighbor and everybody claim. Even the bacteria sitting inside claim that we have been living for generations. So it is our body. You know what the judgment was? God said, this body though belongs to this fellow, he is not the owner, he is the sole trustee of the body. You don't own anything. That attitude brings about mutual respect for others. Nobody is meant for our consumption. We have right to use the things for fulfill our requirements. One of the meaning of ahimsa, non-violence, is that I consume only that much, as much I require. Any kind of wastage is violence. So, when we have this appreciation, mutual respect is same. We can't claim that we have the special biological space in the universe. We share the same space as all other beings. All of us are the manifestation of one divinity that has given this universe for us to live and conduct ourselves intelligently. What is intelligent living? One, respect for others. Because Whole world is manifestation of one divinity. Second, what is intelligent living? One of the vertical is human values. Very beautifully talked about in Bhagavad Gita and Mahabharata also. Nowadays, yoga has become a soft power of India. Everybody does yoga. But only asana pranayama, that yama niyama is disappeared somehow. And ultimately dharana, dhyan, samadhi is also gone. I was the one who initiated this World Yoga Day. We started working since 9. Anyway, Krishna says very beautifully. He says, this person I consider as a param yogi. He is among the best among all the yogis. Who is the one? Not the one who does asana pranayama. Not the one who does dhyan, dharana, samadhi. He says, one who sees the pain and unhappiness of others as his own, and one who sees others' happiness and pleasures as his own. In other words, one who has an empathy for others is a param yogi. You don't need a Swami. You don't need a religion. You don't need some messengers and prophets to teach you the values. You just think this much. Atma upamyena sarvatra samam pashyati orjana. Or Vyasji said, you put yourself in other situation and think, if someone conducts with me like this, do I like it? If the answer is no, better don't do that. That is the basis of human values. Whatever may be the religion, whatever may be the nationality or sex or whatever it is, there is one thing common. Universal expectations are same. Mutual behavioral expectation are same. I don't want to get hurt. No one wants to get hurt. I don't want to be exploited. No one wants to be exploited. I don't want that my things should be stolen. Someone should claim it off. Even those Adivasi Prajas in the beginning of the creation also there was a mukhi to do justice. This belongs to this fellow and not to this. No one wants it. These are simple things, common sense things. What I don't want others to do, I don't do unto others. And what I want others to do unto me, I do the same. That goes in civilization also. No person following a particular religion or particular culture wants to see that his or her own culture gets destroyed because of universal values. We have to respect all religions. We have to respect all cultures. And we have to appreciate there is a diversity which is a fact of the universal. And in diversity only there is harmony. And that appreciation with empathy and compassion, seva will be natural. In fact, there is no word seva in Indian culture. Our culture, the word is duty. I am a consumer. I am a receiver all along. And I am supposed to be a contributor. Let us resolve to be that. There was a small story. You may be the 100th monkey. Meaning thereby, let us bring in new era, not the consumer but the era of contributors. Let us convert ourselves. Let us turn ourselves from consumer to contributor. When each one of us is a contributor, the rights of the others, the needs of the others will automatically be fulfilled. I think if we start from this consumer to contributor, world is one family. And that's the spirit of a family. Family means each one wants to see that others become happy. And I hope we'll leave a better world for generation next. Thank you very much to all of you.